Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Just in, Udwaga dumps APC, deflects to PDP. Today with supporters. My people, it's happening. 2023 is around the corner. The chessboard is moving fast. Everybody is playing their game, moving from right to the center, to the left, to the right, making sure that they outdo their opponents. We all know what happened recently, especially in Edo State, which consolidates the South-South for the People Democratic Party, PDP. Dr. Emmanuel Udwaga, that's the former governor of Delta State, who handed over to the present governor. He was a People Democratic governor, PDP, while he was the governor for 8 years, after which he deflected to APC, the All Progressive Congress. But as of today, as we are reaching you, Dr. Emmanuel Udwaga has moved. He has changed camp right from APC back to PDP. It's only in Nigeria where we don't have clear-cut definition of what parties are standing for. Take, for instance, like I will always give the explanation. You might have heard it in my previous news that for instance, in America, there are other parties, but the two big parties, just like we have in Nigeria, People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress. In America, we have two big and major parties. One of them is the Republicans and the Democrats. We know what the Republicans stands for, and we know exactly what the Democrats stands for. The Republicans, we know that they are, conservative people, want to shut the borders. If I'm correct, yes. They don't want so many. They want to regulate jobs within America. What have you? And we know that the Democrats wants to open the borders, more people coming, more investors here and there. They are not conservative. They are liberal, of course. What about in the United Kingdom? I use these two countries because we are modeling our democracy after the democracy of these two big countries. We know, for instance, say in the United Kingdom, aside other smaller parties, we have big parties. The two main big parties are, we have what we call the conservative and the labor. Just like in America, the conservative are the ones who wants to shut the border, restrict movement unless you are an intellectual coming into the country. They want to cut down spending. While the labor wants to open the border, they want to spend more. These are values that govern political party and what they really stand for. But in the case of Nigeria, what does PDP stand for? So that when you say the People Democratic Party, what is their motto? What do they look out for? For the individuals, the common man on the street, what are their dreams and aspirations? If you say the All Progressive Congress, what is All Progressive Congress all about? When they are in power, what sector do they focus on? How do they... These are questions we need to actually define in our democracy. But because there is no definitions, is anywhere belle face, you see people moving from left, right to center. Let's get on and know what Dr. Udwaga is up to. Just in, Udwaga dumps APC, deflects to PDP today with supporters. According to Niger Delta Today online report, the former governor will be joining People Democratic Party at his Unit 1 Ward 6 in Warri North local government area of Delta State. Udwaga was governor of Delta State People Democratic Party under the platform of PDP for 8 years, 2007 to 2015. He was also a commissioner for health and later secretary of the state government under the administration of the former governor James Ibori. The former governor left the People Democratic Party PDP in 2018 for APC, where he contested the Delta South senatorial election but lost to the incumbent Senator James Maga. He was said to have had a cold war with his successor, Senator Ifeyinwa Okowa, also a medical doctor like himself. Oduaga was recently cited at a function with Governor Okowa and Ibori during the annual general meeting of Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors held at the Delta State University Teaching Hospital, Ogara. It was the first time Oduaga will be seen with his successor, Okowa, in a public function since the 2019 general election. NDT reports that the issue that forced the former governor to dump PDP where he was a founding member had been resolved, though Uduaga has neither confirmed nor denied his return to PDP. Some of his loyalists, including Honorable Godwin Agbe and former Delta Assembly lawmakers, last week deflected to the People Democratic Party (PDP). Multiple sources within the PDP and APC have confirmed the development. Thousands of supporters were alleged to have already stormed the units to deflect ahead of the deflection of Monday today. Credible source informed the reporters that the former governor would join his former party at 11 a.m. this morning. So there you have it, like we were explaining, what is the definition of Nigerian democracy. We are neither here nor there. So, the Democrats cannot just move into the Republicans' zone. Why? There is what the Democrats stand for, and nothing can just change that in a twinkle of an eye. The Republicans, on the other hand, cannot just move bands and just move from one unit to the other. Only in Nigeria, we have not gotten this definition, quite clear what we really stand for with regards to our democracy. Anyway, Dr. Oduaga, has moved today to the People Democratic Party. He has moved alongside with others with him and has gone back to his former party. All these are stemming, and the proposition is for the 2023. But the truth of the matter is, whatever party they belong or they want to belong, I want to say it's categorically clear here. Nigerians, don't be at alarm. Let us remain focused and give this country a true democracy. It's not a matter of party, like I explained to you. These people have no clear cut of what they really want to do with our democracy, or what they really intend to do to transform the Nigerian political atmosphere. But what we can do is that we can stand up on our grounds and on our rights and say this is a country that belongs to every one of us, and as such, we're going to make it great. What do you think? What do you think? Movement of politicians from one party to the other because there is no clear-cut definition. Anyway, my people, leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. A very warm big thank you to you. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Bye for now.